Hey everybody, Davosaurus here. So this is part 3 of the playthrough. Still loving it, still enjoying it. It's gonna be a long one. There was some technical difficulties, so it might seem a little hitchy at like an hour in or so, so I apologize. But otherwise, let's get into it. The music score for this game is outstanding. Music score for this game is outstanding. You know, Cat Peach, that's almost crazy enough to work. So you ready for a quick rich scheme, Joe?
Sure.
Buy up as much property on Mars as possible. You're pretty cheap. Create a doomsday ritual to destroy Earth. Sell the property. All the billionaires. All their money. And when shit hits the fan, end the ritual when they make it to Mars, and then spend all of the money making Mars a better place.
Interesting.
Oh. Cool. Making Earth a better place. I'll cancel the ritual. I like it. It's crazy enough to work, actually. Hello, fellow citizen. Okay, well, I gave you a chance. Then all the corporate kooks are gone. Oh. Oh, fuck. Huh. Okay. So what is it that I'm doing here? Opens all the void, acquires. But why am I here? Like, actually, though, why am I here? That's why I'm like, why is my field of view so close? Much better. Holy crap.
That explains how we ain't dead. Without the pylons and the O2, this thing's cracking through the ice will just drift off.
There's no credible research on the health effects of standing directly under a terraformer, Captain. In case you were wondering.
I wasn't. Thanks, though. I wasn't wondering. Whoa, what the f... Come on and slam. I get that I'm murdering these guys, but why am I murdering these? Ow. It's supposed to be level 19. For a German future. Is that why I'm killing all of these things? Beat up a promise. You no longer function well when you are attacked or your companions. You're fine. Get up. Ooh, he's candy. Yeah, but like I
Never even had a bar. No wonder it's abandoned.
Wouldn't the quiet get to you? Knowing there's nobody out there? No one at all?
it's like there's no one at all. No one at all. No one at all. Vardy, you're so weird. Hey, who's not sealed, baby? Messages? Survey results. Mineral vein of high density. Something. Yttrium? Scandium. Former repaired and it's busy turning out O2 again. Promotion? That useless rock is denied. Okay. Whoever that was sucked at his job. Pretty much the truth. Don't really know why we're here. It's Spacer's choice. It's Jake's choice. I can get this.
Nice going.
Let me just steal all of your things. It's Spacer's choice. Ladies. Oh, I don't know why I'm here. Besides murdering things, which is cool and great and all, but what is the point? Maybe a quest later down the line? Maybe a quest down the line? Okay, let's just get out of here. Let's go hang out with Ada for a tad.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Let them. They're adults. Go to Phineas's lab and go get that gun.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Top secret orbital lab. Sure. Super top secret. Phineas? On senior. Science weapon on Groundbreaker. Ah, I see. Oh, that was it. Well, back to the rock place. This is what you get, Joe, when you only play a game once a week.
Oh,
Sam,
no.
I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. I... Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
You know what, Ada? Sure. I will afford you some privacy. With the robot.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Because that wasn't
I
strange at
have
all.
received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Scheduled for area maintenance.
Welcome back, Captain.
Go
I
on.
have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain. What's that?
Okay. Do you have a favorite among the crew?
Define favorite.
Way to roll your eyes. Whoever you dislike
I
the
see.
least.
In that case, my favorite is Sam.
Oh. Good. That's good.
And I'm sure I rank as your favorite autonomous digital astrogator. I am pleased we have that settled.
One of
Was that
one
all
is still
you
a
wanted
favorite.
to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you. Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
Want to confess. I'm actually afraid of sock puppets.
In appropriate moments.
You calling me retarded?
It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning. Although, if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona.
Don't
Thank
hate
you
you.
for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself. What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept
Not
of self
sentient.
whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness.
Oh, well, as long as
I
you know
never
that.
get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
You are secretly you're loving Alex Hawthorne. You are clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon system. Oh, which one would be more fun? Love Galactic Takeover. Love Galactic Takeover.
How
Probably
did you
Galactic
guess, Captain?
Takeover.
Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Orbital lab.
Yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Probably on purpose.
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them. Goodbye.
What if I want to go play Planetside? Strange robot lady. Spectrum vodka, Joe. Glass for every class.
Spectrum vodka.
It's Spectrum choice. Oh. What if I want some of that sweet, sweet ammo? Give me all of it. Nice. You've had the rest. Now have Jake with Jaker's choice. You've had the Jake. Now have the Josh with Jaker's choice.
Hey, out.
You done yet?
I'm formulating a plan to deal with these ne'er-do-wells. Stand by. Heroics are henceforth.
Are they now? They're all dead, bud. What heroics?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Sure.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this
Why does he remind me
barren
of Zap Brannigan?
It's
Zap
Dr. Fenhill.
Brannigan.
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special
Zapper.
party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where we...
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production.
Subject seems
appears
terrified.
to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Victory. Sweat.
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Who are the Mets for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but...
Reminds you a bit of Fallout? Oh, it is. It should actually. It is made by Obsidian, and they made Fallout New Vegas. So it's like the Fallout 4 that should have been.
The one and only.
Yes, of
Wait,
course.
who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Yes, she did.
Oh my god.
Land
What?
on
He's
Groundbreaker
sorry.
even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour.
It's just a puzzle. I'm supposed to push
You
a
tell
ball.
her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. I'll let Wanda know her shipment's on the way.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Chilliest?
And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
Yep, it reminds me of Zap Brannigan. The Zapper. Just gonna steal all this. Just about to do something daring. But then everybody's dead. You didn't even help. You literally just hung out there. On the fucking ground. Useless chickens. Well then.
You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
Now I have some furry rabbit ferret thing living in my ship.
You gonna eat it?
No, it's like I scared it half to death, and apparently my character is part of PETA, so we have a stowaway.
Certainly sounds like you should eat it.
I know. If Chewbacca was here, we would eat it.
What you're saying is that Chewbacca is a little furry thing in your ship.
No.
Pretty sure that's
Chewbacca
offensive.
Chewbacca likes eating little furry things.
Oh, so Chewbacca's. Oh wait, come back. So you're saying is that Chewbacca's mad at you? You're just trying to win his love over.
Chewbacca
Yeah, huh?
is a big furry thing that I wouldn't try to eat, because I'm fairly certain he would eat me.
Not if you ate him first.
Not
He
if
seems
I-
like a nice
you-
boy to me.
Right, you are, my friend.
I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Yo, what's up, Blue? Doesn't seem very bright. That's the truth.
Maybe he doesn't talk all smarty smart, but he can still have a good where it counts. In his heart, I mean. Sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
Show him to a book. Seriously think I'm the right sort to put him in the right course in life.
You might surprise yourself.
No, I shall not.
Something on your mind?
Yeah. Do you know the Zapper?
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
About to play. Just
Not
started to
much else
see
know,
what some
Captain.
content is.
I like long
Oh,
walks
nice.
on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make
Spacer's
a mean zero-G
Corona.
cocktail and I've got a meaner right
I'm
hook.
doing well, Blue. I'm doing well. It's well worth it. I'm probably just about soon to start, maybe the 9th hour of playing it in total, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Zero G cocktail, eh? Yeah.
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not.
It's just another. It's very dense. There's a lot of things to do in it. There we go.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Fine. Let's go visit the kitchen. Give you some alone time with your robot.
Maximilian! Vicar!
What?
Something on your mind?
Yeah, why you being a bitch?
As always, I am at your disposal. What's occupying your thoughts?
What about the book we picked up that's in French? And I don't like the vicar, but there's no reason to get rid of him.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's
Yes,
thoughts
Cat Peach.
came more than
It's
a
like
century
Cat
after
Peach.
his
It's
death.
like Cat Peach. It's like Fallout, because it's made by Obsidian. They made Fallout New Vegas, but also it's a role-playing game. So it's similar to Fallout in that regard, but its specific design and quest and openness is Fallout as a whole. Hey, thank you, Blue. Thank you, Blue.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about
They also
man's
make you
perception of
hard.
reality that I thought could be
Nice.
applied to our attempts to decide
Good,
the
Cat
plan.
Peach. I hope one day to reach that level.
Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Oh, really? I don't really feel like learning more about them. They were fighting or having a heated conversation, and you know they're adults. They can go do what they want. Okay, let's go back to the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
So Blue, this is Ada. She is interesting.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
She's kind of snarky. She's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so dismissive, eh? Glad I could help. Report to Dr. Dorset. Speak to Lilia Hagen. Cyber Snoot. She's not that bad. She's not really that bad. She's kind of snarky. But she really actually is pretty funny. It's like not snarky in a bad way. Oh, yeah, it's great. And even what's really nice about it is the fact that she is her face, well, it updates like as one single image, but as she says things, it updates. So it's not just like it's obviously like you're talking to a robot, but how they did it is really funny because you can see the face. It's like you see the face first, and then you read the text, and you know something good or something funny is coming. Madam.
Well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
Oh, how nice of her.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here.
Did I
but
play
you know, I'm not
Fallouts?
ready
I
to
played
settle
3,
down.
New Vegas,
It's not really
and
me.
4.
Have it your way then.
And I also played
Always do.
Skyrim.
Now, about your friend here. Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I
Sure.
can't thank you enough.
I'm sure you can. Cool. I still go back to Skyrim from time to time. Actually. Never played ESO. But I feel like I've heard ESO is actually it's good. I played WoW, so it was more like why play ESO or why play Final Fantasy 14. Got 76, a lot of hate, but I thought it was alright. They came out and said it was going to be a bit different with online, and I enjoyed it. Not as much as the older ones. Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm breaking in, bud. Nothing at all. I had no idea he was even there. No idea he was there. What's up?
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to
I mean,
my
that's a really
office.
good point,
Saves me the work of
Nate,
hunting
because
you down.
people were expecting
Lilia Hagen,
76 to
CEO and
be
executive director of aggressive operations.
aggressive operations.
Guessing you
We're
already
expecting
know
it to
about
be
subways,
similar, even though they
otherwise you wouldn't have
outright
come.
and came and they outright came and said that it was going to be different. I think people were expecting a bit more polish, and maybe in that regard they were expecting too much. Played both, but I played ESO first. So I always go when I played ESO first, so I always go back to that one. Yeah.
Pretty sure 76 is free now.
Huh. That's interesting. I'm not surprised. That's kind of a shame. People would. My name is Yeetus the Fetus, Captain of the Unreliable.
Free.
I like free. Yeetus, I forgot. I keep on forgetting that I named myself Yeetus the Fetus, but I know that I need to
A
be
little
Captain
advice.
Hawthorne.
Before you start telling lies,
get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat.
I dropped a
if
nuke, and
anywhere.
shortly after that, I was done with the game. Pretty sure Tarkov took over. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
That makes
I
sense,
have a
Nate. All you really
salvage
want to
job for
do
someone
is just
light on corporate ties with a reliable
drop a
set
nuke
of
on someone. That's all
wings.
you really want.
But
Yeah,
there's
you
a
like
catch.
Edith the fetus.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went
Oh?
dark before he could spill the goods.
Oh, so let's go
We
find the
arranged
goods
a
then.
drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Alright. But what
When the
kind?
board
I'd like to
pulled
see
out
the
of
Fallout
Monarch, they
International
buried
where
her
it takes
seal
place in
anything they couldn't
Paris
carry
or
off
London.
world.
I agree with you on that one.
Apparently, one of Catherine's
I think
teams
that's
uncovered
something
an
that
abandoned lab with full
it would be
tanks
an
of
easy
Alta
way
Vita
to
gas.
refresh that aging mechanic, or you know, everyone's kind of sick and tired of pick a major metropolitan area and it's destroyed. I feel like it would be really neat to do something like that. Even you don't need to teach people to speak French. Just go grab some weird Aussies and London and English people and go to London, or go to Brisbane.
It's lore that the only major areas that survived the blast are random spots in the U.S. Everything was literally taken out off the map
Oh,
due
okay.
to Voltec's involvement.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Just kidding, Nate. We're in a Catherine McConnell uncover lab full of Alta Vitae gas. Yeah, pretty much actually.
Exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter.
Ooh.
Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
Yeah, actually. Hi, yes. That is me.
Now
I am
get going.
Yeetus. I'm
Catherine
here.
will brief you on the details
for
when
the
you check in
goods.
with her at Fallbrook.
Alright,
One
Blue.
last thing.
Have fun and good luck.
When you're on the job,
Enjoy your
keep a
day.
pair of
Enjoy
eyes
it.
on the back of your head. Understood?
Eat.
You'll do fine.
Hi,
Probably
yes.
nothing
I'm
to worry
here
about.
for the goods.
Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Sure. Space-time continuum. Sure. Domicile on Monarch. Science weapon.
Sublights also can work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
Don't look at me. I want to be rich, not nice or good. I'd like to do well, not good.
CNP force pocket can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds.
What was that? What do you think you're doing?
Not a thing.
Don't let me catch you around
Eh, shit. Right, so that wasn't too smart. That one wasn't too smart. Oh, this looks familiar. Weapon from the void.
Can work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
Nope.
CNP here.
Recent users. Oh, nothing good. Spacers choice. Let's go see if I can go talk to. Yeah.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Nice and easy.
What was
What
that?
was that?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm staring at your iPad.
Best make yourself scarce now.
Maybe. Well, I tried. Let's do. Well, we have 2 quests that I need to go to Monarch for, so let's go to Monarch. Various few sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, and destruction of board property. Hunter McReed. Public intoxication, groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, resisting arrest.
Rack up a fine like that?
Phineas Wells.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so wild at him.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
How nice. Monarch, not the Relay, not Olympus, not Tartarus. Let's go to Monarch. Well, actually, I need to go to Roseway, because this is close nearby. Who wants to do story when you can go and not? Yeah, let's go back to Roseway and let's go talk to that boy.
We're now in orbit
Above Roseway.
Roseway, Captain.
Why, thank you, dear. I love the loading screens. You see the biological overviews of animals. It's really cool.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Better than nature. Auntie Jake's. What's up?
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
I'm just here to help you. I have a better idea. I'll stay here and you'll answer my questions.
Maybe. I don't know. All right. I'm new to this job.
What do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Auntie Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct. Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises. I have
We're at
strict
the lab.
orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area.
So what you're saying... You said this place was a classified area.
Roseway
Got him.
Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
It's like the Tarantino meme. Like, this is highly classified and I can't confirm its existence. Pretty sure it's self-evident there, guy. Sure, kid. Sure.
I'll be back.
Okay. Don't mind me, but just go fuck myself, I guess. Where is this guy? He's over here. Hey, bud.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
Item of great value.
Aha. I knew that'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Anti-Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Oh. Confiscated,
the schematics
why?
you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Anti-Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
You don't have to tell me twice. Thanks. Dumb moist. Like inner thigh moist. Yeah, let's just fast travel back inside. Moist.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Fucking Ada. Relax, Ada. Relax. Let's go to Monarch. Let's go to Stellar Bay. What's up, EK?
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Follow yourself, huh? You'll rue those words. You'll rue those words. What's up, EK? How you been? Right? Cool, let's go fuck this pig. Oh, that's a long fucking drop. Okay. Okay, bye.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Nice eye patch, loser.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
That is my landing pad. My ship. That is my landing pad on the ship.
Deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing
You may
out
not
here?
have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all.
Huh.
I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Yeetus the fetus.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
It's really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Oh, thank God. How nice.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly. Board's been lying?
Oh, sure. It makes
Fucking
Stellar Bay
lying?
sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
The sulfur smell covers up the fishy smell? I would take fish over sulfur
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to
every
meet you.
day.
If you see him over at headquarters,
And I worked on fishing docks.
you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you. Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor.
Well, what is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, bud. Sure, I can
Thanks
see
a
about your
bunch.
your poster.
Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always
Microsoft
there, so you can't miss
install
her.
package program? Sure. The Yacht Club, eh?
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
It's a wonderful, wonderful directorate.
Well, well.
Sire?
Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Stranger.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
Why is this place called the Yacht Club? Yeah.
But it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Are there any yachts here, though?
Nope. But a man can dream.
Fair enough. Reason why I'm here. No. Fucking later, bud.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Just keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are
Is her
you?
skin two different colors? Or am I crazy? I'm Enos the fetus. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around
Charmer,
here.
yeah.
Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Stranger. Find an information broker. Vacation. Vacation. Lol.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass racks.
Tax? Brass
Let's
tacks?
talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
Tell me to get to Devil's Peak.
Oh, you want information for nothing. Very well. I am no match for your your yammering. Here's how to
Yammering.
get to Devil's Peak. Go south. Along the road, not the river. Look for the mountain with devil horns. And watch out for raps. And mana swarms. And marauders. Sulfur pits. And... you know, it'd really be safer if I went with you. You want to reconsider sobering me up?
What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good.
So descriptive.
On account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
My wily ways. Steroid or coughing somethings?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Sure. I'll go get it for you. Sure. Anything else I need to do while I'm here? Radio Free Monarch. Check with Celia. Sure.
Right here. Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Next to the others.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
She's got pretty hair. What do you think, BK? Grim asked me to check with you about his tall spot poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But
Fair enough.
I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
What about the money problems,
Or
girl?
was he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us
No.
all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or a mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
But why?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Yeah, let's have on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask.
You sure?
Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Breathes through his nose very slowly.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about.
As a guy,
He's
I
got
can tell you.
great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Never skip leg
Yeah,
days.
standards, I guess. I
Never
know what
skip
I'm
leg
looking
days.
for.
Truth. See me, I'm just fat. And then I walk. You really want to be with someone you can't talk to? I've heard this question
That's
before.
what I'm looking for? You're funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Note to self. Never skip leg day. Strong silent time. Strong silent. English. Cool. Sure. I'll go talk to this guy. Where are you at, homeboy? Oh, man. Strong Jake type.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
Yeah, this will go over well.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
Maybe it was because of the ugly hat.
First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Pescatological? I actually don't understand what that word means. Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
What? He's there to get the fish, but make sure it doesn't have too many tumors? What?
I would if I weren't busy here picking up his slack.
Fair.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
Oh, me being an asshole?
Tell him Velma said to get his
Oh,
lazy
boy.
ass down here, or she might
Yes,
start
ma'am.
noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady.
Hmm.
She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is.
How much?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
So it's still yours.
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
834 bits now. I'll just fucking steal that shit. Think. Who's this Catherine?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 spacer.
It's Spacer's choice. Nah. I'm just gonna go steal it. You don't mind if I just go yank this boy, right? You don't mind if I just yeet the shit out of that, do you? Hello? What's up? Oh. Oh, okay. Ew, that's disgusting. Who would ever want to wear contacts? That's the guy who's wearing contacts. Wouldn't it be a shame if all these fish got tumors? Sentence I never thought I'd say in my life. Something I never thought I'd say in my life. So.
Ooh, you're the new face.
Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
Yeah.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Play for Auntie Cleo's darlings. They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just?
They're
When I
all
get to
pretty
worrying
great.
about the
Sports
marauders
ball.
outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball.
Such a very unfortunate life. Outbid tossball.
Signed by the black hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits. You really think he'd do that? I never would have figured. It's not worth the risk. Fine. Tell Velma that I don't want the poster anymore. I'll find something else to hang in my shop.
You're goddamn right.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Yeah. Interesting. Just me doing good things. Hopefully making money. What the fuck? Made a zig when I should have zagged. Okay.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
No, you're not. You're actually standing
This
there.
old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that.
When your flanging isn't flanging, your sealing isn't sealing, and all of a sudden you're fitted metaphorically.
Sure can. If you want to
Metaphorically.
more than Nell's offering. That's a surprise. Tossball being part of her business and all.
Yeah,
Take
extortion's a
the poster
bitch.
And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Yeah, extortion's a
Something else
bitch.
on your mind?
Nah. Nah, we good. Pretty, but shitty. Does anyone else here not ever want to try salt tuna? Hey, thank you, Joe. Now handle it, handle it. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. I'm running and jumping, but I don't even know where I'm running and jumping to. Oh, give this to Graham. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Now handle it. Hey, buddy.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Yeah, I'll give you the poster.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature.
You're smelling
Can't thank
the
you
ink?
enough. Still,
Smelling
you have the bits
the
I was going to spend
ink?
at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Thanks. Thanks. 500 bits and a pro tossball blocker. Sure. I'd assume it's some sort of cross stick. Oh yes, I've come for your drugs.
Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Okay.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure.
Okay, Grandma.
What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps too.
I agree with that.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
Lol, she's a doctor.
Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Lol. My sweet
so
little cheeks.
Sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents.
Don't make me murder you.
Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do
Gonna have to
get a
murder her,
little
aren't I?
extra?
You don't give 5-finger discounts? That's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there
Little
anyone
cherub.
else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment.
Confirmed?
If only she'd
Sean is a cherub? Yeah.
contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Are you sure you don't like to pry?
If so, I would love to know where. Sublight supplies don't come cheap.
And yes, you're right, Joe. I am a cherub.
Fleecing's the mark of a real professional.
Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you. But there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
That's what you're saying. But where can I find him?
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers.
Pretty face. Pretty
And to
face,
keep
huh?
an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful, huh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
Nice.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Nice.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
I mean, she's a doctor, so I'm pretty sure she'd know.
In the town
Where is he?
graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
But where is the
The
graveyard?
graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be
Yeasties.
careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
So what you're saying is I need to ransack a body, kill all of the things, or just go upstairs. Mine. Huh. Okay. Not where I thought that was gonna go. Just gonna steal it all. Gonna steal it all. Bye, Ma.
Smells like rat dinner.
I thought it said smell like rat piss. I'm like, and you mean this whole place smells like rat piss?
Hey,
Ouch.
Dad, can you say something?
I'm saying something?
Okay, one second.
But what if it smelled like rat piss, Joe?
Say something?
I am saying something related to rat piss?
I'm glad
What?
you were saying something related to something.
To rat, yes.
Ship's loud, Dad.
You startled me.
Ship's
Don't
loud.
sneak up on a person like
Yes,
that.
it
huh?
is. Who the fuck are you?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you. Sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
Vaguely familiar.
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Roy is searching for his stash, hon.
We should hurry, Captain.
Just here to be a cherub. Dropping a care package with the Mathers in the old ruins. Saw the Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, if you're reading this, stay out of my things! It's alright. She's here for the drugs. I'm here for everything else.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
No, you watch your step, bitch. I mean, thanks. Cool. Alright. Let's go this way.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble. Oh, thank you for stopping.
What's up, Agnes?
Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
And you think I'm any better? What if I'm hungry?
You have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away.
Tucker,
and is going to get
no.
himself killed. Oh, I just know
Maybe it was planned.
Our Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
I don't know. I think it's entirely helpful.
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right.
You were way too ahead of
He ran
yourself.
out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous glands, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this.
Shit, we won't.
Can't we help
We
him?
won't last long here either.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Sure. Sure.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find
Probably
any
not.
of them iconoclast indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Know
Whoa.
what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
So you mean to tell me that if iconoclasts are indoctrinating your son, you solely want me to punch them in the mouth? Okay. Okay, sure. I can do. Who would want to live in a place like this? I mean, it's beautiful, but like, why?
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps. Here we go!
You know, Joe, you're right. I am a
Am I
cherub.
right about- You are a cherub.
I definitely am. Bullberry wine. Marauder schmuck. A co-worker of mine has 3 cherubs for his 3 sons. It's very true. Okay. Okay. Seen this anime before. Nice hat, dude. It even said pick up nice hat. That's awesome.
Then stop trying to fight me.
Stop trying to fight me and fight me. Where'd you go, boy? Talk about a hole in the wall. Literally. You're welcome. Prefabricated living. Just like home.
A visitor?
Sup?
What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
That's total bullshit.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
I stay for dinner. You know? Have you seen them?
Sure, I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Oh, sorry, I don't like it. Who the f—
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
I'm actually looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Here, if you're rung short of a ladder, aren't you? Oh, if that comes up next, maybe I will.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Little old for that. Huh?
You got that? Yeah, I got that. That was weird.
Ma'am, a quick question. You mind if I... Are you a mime? You know, because you're doing a great job here. There are some people that could really use training.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Well, if you're eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars.
Uh-huh.
Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
Yes.
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, rattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
This isn't going to be weird at all.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Is your door locked
Is it
down?
sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
Sure.
I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
Yeah, I'll just enjoy the piano. Maybe a smoke. Maybe a game of whatever the fuck. Just gonna make myself at home, you know? Sure.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Rocket candy.
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front.
It's rocket candies.
Doesn't sound like any medication I've heard of. Nothing legitimate, anyway.
They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
What's up with her skin?
That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Why isn't he bringing any
He
more?
said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Yeah, I'm going now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Think they'll notice if we slip out first?
Likely. And this room? Poetry journal, private, do not read. Nah. Not really in the mood for poetry. And if I go into this room, I'm going to assume that this is Elisa's room, because it's pink as fuck. Just...
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
I'm not.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Rocket
The
candies?
ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
No. Maybe yes. I just want to get high. I want to get high.
I have to say, the one thing I don't like about combat in this game is that if you slow an enemy and then if they're in a lock-on charge attack, if you slow an enemy and try to dodge around them, they will unnaturally, speedily turn with you.
Oh. That's kind of
pretty dumb.
Work ID. If lost, we return to Velma, the current supervisor, MSI Fishery Operations in Stellar Bay. So, yeah. Who wants to stay for dinner? Anyone? No one? Good. I'm glad that was a resounding success. Right. So I just started blasting. Well, ow. Rightio. Acrophobia, fall from heights? Nah. Nah.
That's the last of them!
Don't I have a quest out here, I'm sure? Ah, there you are. Not buried. We're no longer burying the dead? That's one way to do it, most certainly, yes. Interactor highlight, vendor buying price, dialogue skills, plus 40 kilogram? Hell yeah. That's sweet, sweet carry capacity. I mean, that's sweet, sweet carry capacity. It's Spacer's choice. Am I gonna die and I jump in this pool? Yep. Yes, I will. Ow. Ow. Okay. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Get shot at myself. Don't run. Don't run. Nice. Ellie. Jazz hands. Cool. Tucker, no! Okay. Tucker, no! Okay.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the Iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon.
Oh,
no
only.
corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Sounds like me. No problems with Raptidons or Marauders.
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come.
Really?
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Looking for work. Do you have a boss or leader?
Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
And what about Graham?
Why, he's our founder.
Really?
Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Nope. Looking for Tucker.
The new boy. Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last
Well,
I saw
I was
him,
told
he
to
headed
punch you
into one of
guys in the
buildings up
mouth.
hill.
Well, looks like I got some punching to do.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Oh. Tucker.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Captain Yeetus the Fetus.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Nope, I'm here to return you back to your mother. Agnes's little boy.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
You're in danger.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat.
Okay.
Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool.
I don't know, that sulfur pool seems the real shit.
Way too long. Ruled by her
42!
fears. I'm 42
Bruh.
years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell
40
you.
fucking 2! Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show you've grown up.
Show up with a bottle of vodka and some real good cusses. That'll show her how much you've grown.
Then she'll think they've brainwashed me into some kind of hooligan. As far as she's concerned, if I make any decision that's not aligned with hers, someone else convinced me.
But
She
is she
doesn't want to see
wrong
me as
though?
anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
I get paid.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore.
No one can control you as you've joined a religion. Okay. No one can control you after you've joined a cult. Me too, bud. Me too. Cool. Me too, ma'am.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Fenhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
Oh?
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but...
Short on bits. Maybe I can't see how much money we have.
Oh!
I'm not even that far away. Only 500 meters. Boop. 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 Sulfur pools, my favorite. Huh. Okay. I guess that fall was bigger than I was expecting. Rip. Let's just fast travel. Not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Mostly fresh animal parts. Why would I want any of that,
I don't know.
actually?
Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
So who in the hell?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a Mantiqueen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
Don't doubt it for a second.
Sure.
Because it
they're
belongs in a
real big.
museum.
Hard to miss them.
Have you seen one?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Good enough for government work.
Thanks, Captain.
That's
All right,
yes
then.
to you, dear.
Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mantiqueen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
So, let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you.
Smote?
You smited her. Smote?
Smote?
Smoot?
Smote?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
You are an idiot. Don't take any word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a
You
discount.
sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Me too. Thinking that she wants to go on a date to get a discount. She's only really there for you, bud.
To Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Not yet. Cool your jets.
Okay. But how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Porque no los dos. He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any
Not to
discounts.
worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon.
Fair.
Look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look. Anyhow, thank you.
300? Nice.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Moisten?
Often posed these very questions.
Moisten the
This
loins.
newcomer has a
Moisten
meeting
loins.
with me.
Moisten the loins. No, you have a meeting with me. That's not overly aggressive at all.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Just looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
That's my break. I
Okay.
am not doing that at the moment.
I am not here for Saltuna, no. In this sprat fucked colony, if I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat fucked colony, I'm going to stab someone.
Oh, a shame.
Or we could just say
I've been
afraid
saving
not.
a bottle of iceberg aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional, erotic, and athletic disappointments.
Professional,
I had
erotic,
hoped
and
that livening
athletic
up our advertisements
disappointments.
with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Say the least.
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
That's a coward's answer.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Lady knows what's up.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Okay, how do you mean?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
But what is that Bolt 52?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Okay, after that, what's the next
I'll
part?
need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Oh boy, here we go killing again.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong. Sure, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Oh, how you doing, Joe? Oh, you're muted and deafened. Time to order some dinner before it gets way too late. Come on. Orders. So Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hold up. Here we go. There we are. Just ordering some food. As much fun as this is. Cool. Get here in about 30 minutes. Let's go.
Sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still though, don't you find it thrilling?
Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Kid, it's alright. It's just Ellie. Cool. Let's go this way.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload sold tuna shipments at the cannon.
Ow. What's up here? Nothing but sweet, sweet loot. Come on and slam.
Feels like real bits after this water. Everyone all right?
Nice. Ooh. I need to level up my weapons. They ain't doing so hot anymore. Okay, cool. just literally grab all of the things. New executive reviews. Last document. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles, or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry, lacking any emotional appeal and funny reference. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, so a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest preoccupation with details, startling lack of vision. Cannot recommend him for further advancement. Need improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Executive review for Sanjar, that was it. Executive review for Graham. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. And then your executive review for Anderson Dora Erickson. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are top-notch. She can also build a lengthy meeting about any topic and emerge with plenty of work signed. Recommend for promotion. Sure. Sure, I can help that schmuck look not bad. Sure, it'll lead himself to temptation anyway. Some stuff like that you just can't fix. No, they cannot wear boots. Snarl like a raptidon.
Get away!
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck.
Okay.
My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decision.
Just shoot him.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
I wonder if he tasted good.
Look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. Sure. Beats not answering questions.
Go on. Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me.
Oh.
I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Oh, really?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
What about the Iconoclasts?
That'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton, and I really miss them.
Ah, yes. Named characters, and that's it.
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
Oh, really? I wasn't serious.
Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross.
Who would hide in a trash can? Totally gross. So gross. So gross.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Okay, so let's try the handle.
Wait, upward? Oh my eternal soul, it worked!
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Phew. Thank you so much. It was
You
getting
didn't-
all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I
You
think
just
maybe
go
I was gonna die.
boop.
Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
With the trouble you caused me, you're dying.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
I don't pay the bills, honey. You now owe recompense.
Ah, shit. I wouldn't have agreed to be saved if I'd known that. All right, here.
Yoink!
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Good luck. Good luck. Cool. Nice. How do I unlock this door? How do I unlock it? Nice try, Satan. Ah. Cool. Faction quest. Missing passcode. A big map, actually. Doo-doo-doo. I guess I don't go that way. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I guess this counts. Not really. So why would I ever go back here? For the free stuff? That's for me. Oh. Sweet. Nope. How in the world?
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat mess.
Actually, I do need that. Let's repair all. Should cost way too much to tinker now. Oh. Yo, what's up, Cat Peach? Yeah, F's in chat for that guy. Meet with Catherine, return to Sanjar, talk to Velma in the pizzeria with the shotgun. Fucking bitch ass
I'd give you a
face.
friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Hey, Ben Cat Peach. Oh, thank you, Cat Peach. I appreciate it. Bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
For just being a respectable person, killed by cannibals.
That's... Wow. I kinda feel like an ass now.
It's because you are one. And you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure.
Because
Because
Monarch
Monarch's
is
just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him.
Hey, Ben Cat
And
Peach.
that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on
Shit.
your mind?
Oh shit! Just put the gun down, Cat Peach. It's not worth it, man. Just put the gun down, Cat Peach. They're just shinies, man. It's okay. You get more. There will be others. You just murder the sheep, all right? Just kill the sheep. It's okay. It's okay. Just put the gun down, all right? It's okay. It's okay, Cat.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics.
Your mom's gonna be so mad at you. It's alright, Cat. You know one? She doesn't need to know, Cat Peach. This can stay between us and the rest of the stream. It's totally alright. It's totally alright. She doesn't need to know.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Mostly tumor-free.
New, I guess.
Mostly tuna-free.
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Why don't you just pay them more for it?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
No, I'll go talk to
You mind
Caleb.
slapping him around a little while you're at it?
I mean, I'll fucking shoot you in your stupid
I'm
mouth.
joking. Mostly. Unless you
So how
can
it goes
prove
at Cat
that hurting
Peach?
his job performance.
What
If
you been up
can
to,
find
man?
a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Sure. Pog me, let's go. Pog. Hunting sheep? Ah, man, just where I left you. That's what I like to see, Cat Peach. Sheep ain't gonna kill themselves, man. Sheep ain't gonna kill themselves. What's up, hon?
The charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat.
Like a fucking wolf.
What's he about?
Got your magic pills.
As someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly.
Her?
See, I'm glad someone on your
Her?
crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight.
Her?
Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no.
Okay.
There it is. Yes.
Save and
We're
kill
in
her at
business.
least? Alright, I will save and kill her.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Hate that hair in her tone. Yeah.
Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower.
Though I
we
don't
regularly
disagree with
call
you.
Devil's Peak.
It's kind of annoying. It's kind of irritating.
We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Go leave there.
Pretty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
A ship? Well, look at you. I'll find a spot there to call my own for now. Find me when you're ready.
So instead of killing her, I guess I could make her disappear. 'Cause I'm magic. I'm good like that. See, Cat Peach? No one needs to die, she just needs to disappear.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure, best part
With your gun. I mean, I could make her disappear with my gun. Yeah. Yeah. It certainly seems like it.
Everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Don't worry, Cat Peach. I'll put her in my party, and then I'll shoot her a few times. It looks like I can't actually kill her. But I cannot deal with her, though, so which I'll probably wind up doing that.
New face, huh?
What up, Dick for Brains?
You from Offworld?
No, dude, I'm Captain Yeetus the Fetus of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink.
Yeetus the
Consider a
Fetus,
nice
Cat Peach?
welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are you celebrating, bud?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares.
Sound like a
As
jackass.
long as we don't run out of bits.
Which will be easy.
But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Okay. His IQ looks unmatched. I think it's related to his glasses matching his hair, personally.
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
I think the straps and button-up shirt add to it. He does look like a rather intelligent fellow. If only he didn't sound like a douchebag. Maybe that's me. I think his face is very punchable, though. That's a some smash kind of face right there. We need to talk about Velma. Speaking of which.
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Week or two at least? And how to pressure Velma to negotiate.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better.
He looks like a pretentious nerd. Yeah, a little bit.
But we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Go on.
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Go on. Alright, so since I can't... There we go. Had to get that out of my system. Had to get that out of my system. Cool. Easy clap.
Why don't you grab a chair?
Was really flashy? Oh, my bad. Better? Alright. Cool. Cool. Just fucking. Oh, it was a flash in reality. Oh yeah, no, you're totally right. Wow! Just blow his fucking face off. Convince Caleb. Return to Agnes. Way better the second time. It just killed everyone around him. Blam! Gone.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
Found your review.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
And you send me to a Raptidon infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and
Your
for
left
years,
kidney.
I was a joke to them.
Was? Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
Lucky they
Holy.
didn't want a liver or a heart.
Holy
I
shit.
thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Nice. But did it?
Apparently not.
No shit. Yeah, he's in charge now.
Scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that.
No
Thank you
shit.
for that. Was there something else?
Yeah, you're a bit of a dick.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
You guy's a world-class moron, which he is, but he did a decent
Well,
job.
that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
And yeah, there's the bolt.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Nice. Is the data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Drop a bomb on the board. Hold up.
What Mr. Nandi means is that we have some rather momentous information to deliver to the board. Or we will, with your help.
I'm listening.
I have reason to believe that one of the other
Who's here?
corporations is
Be right
operating
back.
on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
You know, Cat Peach, I'm glad you liked it the second time. Because I really liked it the first because that was me just thinking, I just want to shoot this guy in his fucking face. Save, blammo, reset. We can find proof. I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers to be accept. That be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us to the board. Sly dog.
Don't encourage him.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
What you're saying is that we might, we're like 1 or 2 IEAs away from getting off this shithole? Maybe even 2.5? Ginger? You've convinced me.
I'm back.
Joe?
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't give
What was
yourself
it? I'm
worked
sorry,
up,
you were
sir.
very robot-y.
It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We
What?
really
You
don't
were
need
very
to discuss
robot-y.
this now, Celia.
Oh, I almost did not sit in my chair there.
Well, that's why you have legs, right? To stand up.
Yeah, but I was like
Once you
going
subtly
backwards to
work
sit
out
in
where
the
this
chair,
corporate
and the
facility
chair
might
was not
be,
there.
bring back proof of its operation.
But that's
Maybe
why
some
you
nice
have
letterhead.
legs, so when you go
Or
backwards,
someone working there.
you just
That would
stop,
do it.
right? When you go backwards, you just don't.
Yeah, I did a squat instead of a chair sit.
Same, but different, you know. Infiltrate secret corporate base and kidnap staff.
A
Sure, easy.
foolproof plan if I ever
Sure,
heard
easy.
one. I'll leave the execution to you.
No way that could ever blow up in your. Hmm. Where? I've been here 15 times. How did I just suddenly discover it? Comes to the void. Turn Caleb to work.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie? It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type. It's just, you seem fine.
That should
with
be
the others.
alrighty.
Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
Alrighty.
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Alrighty. Doop 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 doop. How do I get up? I am confusion. So, if I wanted to do something cool, how would I go about that? How do I get up there? That seems way too obvious and not possible. Ain't that way. What if I go talk to her?
Hey, Vel. I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Salt tuna guts? No way.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Caleb says they need a raise to keep up with prices around here.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate. Same thing as me. Where's your proof? Because I know no one's been poking around my terminal lately.
MSI is gonna have a hard time getting legitimacy if everyone's so uptight about a little embezzlement.
Just as a hypothetical.
Oh.
Nothing to see on my terminal, of course. Because I've
Hypothetical.
done nothing wrong. I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
Yeah, you're a bit of a bitch. Don't worry, Cat Peach. I got you, bud. Worth. Cat Peach, I just murdered that bitch. Want to see me do it again? This time in slow-mo. Even better in slow.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
Hold up. Did I go too far? No, I don't think so. Just went the wrong way, it seems. Huh. I'm going about this the stupid way. You know, the Davosaurus way. There we go.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Or she blows more fuses. Cool. Gaston. Meet Catherine. Meet Catherine. Find Senor Pickett. Alright, Agnes. Let's go talk about your 42-year-old little baby boy. Go talk about your little baby boy, huh?
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama,
Ba-doo.
I told you
Ba-doom.
that I'm not staying. I just came back
Sup?
to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh,
Ba-doom.
we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
How are the video games?
Good. I've been murdering people for Cat Peach. Otherwise he was gonna shoot me because he's not getting any shinies. Cat Peach demands blood or shinies, Josh.
I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
There it is, Cat Peach. This is it.
What a sour thing
3
to
different
say.
streams happening all at once.
My
Look at
little
us.
boy will always
Streaming.
need me. I'm his
Multi-Twitch.
mama, you know.
Mama,
should have a,
what I
a
need
multi-Twitch.
is for you to
Dude,
listen
this
to
is
what
like the
I
ultimate,
want for once.
like,
But
content
that's between
experience,
us.
like 3 different games.
Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are
I
gonna
see
have
that
a
Yuki's
long
streaming
talk.
too.
Nice.
Dear kind
Fun.
stranger, this is
So much
everything
content.
I've scrimped and scraped for years to save.
How can you consume
But
such
it's more
media?
than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
It's too much.
Too much.
Is Cat Peach playing Pokemon?
I think so.
Oh man, my man. I've like not stopped playing.
Is it E? Last true. Thought I spelled that right.
QTs.
That's what I'm like. Wait a second. How did I fuck that up? I feel like I got it right. Last Rue born. I actually got some. Phrase of the day. Sean equals cherub.
What?
Not wrong.
Why?
Because this lady called me her favorite little cherub. And I'm like, I'm not a little devil. Well, no, I am definitely a cherub.
Cherub's not a devil.
It's like a cute devil. Little cute devil angel. Impish.
Yeah,
Is it actually a
impish.
devil?
Impish, yeah.
It's impish. But no, it's not a negative thing.
It's not necessarily a good thing either.
I thought a cherub was just an angel.
I thought it was like a little floating angel-like thing that could be nice.
Possible.
Alexa, define cherub.
Cherub is something that reminds me of. And that's not very good. Not very. Or even better, please check the Alexa app for the answer. That's my favorite.
Oh shit.
And the only answer has to force you to check the app.
What's going on?
We got time.
What'd you just say to me?
What did you say to Watashi?
Fuck.
Why isn't this capturing? Hello?
We tried getting.
Connect your device. It is connected.
X.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
Let's go to Fallbrook. Fallbrook.
Why ain't you capturing, bro?
Why you no capture?
What if I turned it off and turned it back on?
Uh oh, you're about to anger the cat Peach.
Oh. Ooh, I'm an IT god.
Oh fuck. College education right there. That's why I never skimp.
Turning it off and turning it back on.
Fog.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
That's why I make big bucks.
That's why they pay you the bucks. Is that fucking Josh? I mean, he said he's gonna try to stream.
I can actually connect to the internet up here? Oh man.
Oh, let's go.
That means that I'm gonna have so much lag in this game. Because there's so much lag whenever you're offline.
But are you not gonna stream? You're gonna do him like that?
I'm gonna stream. So much work to do. So many mods.
Any shinies, Josh?
Right now I'm working on just catching everything so that I can get the shiny charm. And then I'm gonna go for shinies. But everything, evolve the things that I need to evolve. I'm gonna have to do some trades at some point.
So what you're telling me is you haven't Shine got yet.
Nope, I haven't seen a shiny yet. But I haven't tried either. So.
Disappoint.
Yeah.
First Cat Peach, we were spamming Josh get, and now we can't even spam Shine get.
No. Well, I might find one randomly while I'm doing other things.
SMH.
Get my hands on whatever did that.
But I'm not actively.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Oh, that one coming. I'm like, this is too high up. I'm not starting my adventure until I get a shiny, so that's why he's murdering the sheep. The sheep
Oh,
aside.
you're trying to get the shiny sheep. The shiny sheep does look good. It's a black sheep. It looks really cool.
That's gonna be black, huh?
Yeah, why, man?
Because the story, Bob Black Sheep.
Oh, you know what? When you put it like that, that makes sense.
No, it looks good though. It's a cool shiny. That might have to be my first as well. Are you? Is he actually just like farming that one?
Yep.
Oh god. Without
Seriously.
the shiny charm?
Shiny charm?
Yeah, if you catch everything, then you get the shiny charm. It gives you increased odds.
Huh. No idea that existed.
It's been a thing in the past couple games.
When do you I'm sure you have to buy it or buy it like in game, like you just happen to get it.
Just once
You
you
go to,
complete
like,
your decks, you get it.
Oh, fucking no. Motherfucker thinks I'm not gonna. I can't ride my bikes inside. He doesn't fucking know my life.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm a lookout. As I fucking body hop inside. I love it. I'm the Fairy King. Ah, yes. It would seem that you had a face, and I shoved my semi-automatic shotgun right into it. Good night, sweet prince.
Let's raid Cat Peach. Do it. I've been having trouble finding people to do raids. Probably because I'm like
Shit.
way too far into the game.
Oh. Speedrun? World record pace?
Yeah, I like played way too much.
Yo, I was fucking here. I was there for it. This is it. Fuck yeah! Catherine? Adventure. Shine get. I think all this shit in the air is poison. I'm like 99% sure. This is like asbestos on Mars. Stuff. Space asbestos.
It's the worst kind.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Only 50? Fuck, I'm gonna eat it and see how much. But what is this
Guess
place?
it's true.
So Obama's
Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand? Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Patron?
You're looking for Ms. Malin.
Well,
on an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Oh shit, 500 sheep kills. Let's go, Cat Peach. Yeah, let's fucking go.
My man.
Pedro? No, this is Mortimer. Cat Peach, that's a racist. Mortimer. Say it with me.
Oh, that means you're like almost. He's like almost at full odds because you have to kill 500.
Mort.
He's probably definitely has a chain of
Eimer.
25 at this point. He probably has a chain of 500.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon.
I don't know what the odds are at that
Word
point,
to the
though. I think
wise,
it's still like 1 in
Ms. Malin
500.
don't take kindly to interlopers.
I think it's
When
still
I said
ridiculous.
sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Sounds like he's got 500 more to go.
I mean, by this point, he probably actually likes it. He's got 1 out of 12,000 chance. Sounds like he's got another 500 to go.
Almost halfway there.
Going to fucking blow your face off after I talk to this hottie.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
2 evos, PogChamp.
Oh, she just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Well, we're warned.
Properly spoken. I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Yeetus Defeated.
I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half
Got some good karma to turn in, Cat Peach. Haven't got lucky in a while, so it's coming. You know, Cat Peach, I hope you get good rolls too. The fixer for your sublight. What
Good
problem?
of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something
Gotta
that's
get them
gonna
rolls.
require special extraction from Cascadia. So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Totally safe. Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Bitch.
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part.
Oh,
to get to the gas,
it gets
you'll need to
better.
navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Hmm.
I'm a
There we go.
doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that could
I shall leave
happen?
the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
I don't know. Getting dead sounds kind of nice.
Got a vicar as your hacker? Men of the cloth
is the
never
Outer
do
Worlds?
cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside,
You liking it?
blackest of holes within.
What'd you say, Judge?
Once you've got our goods, take them to the ground.
How is the Outer Worlds?
Lilia's fencers ought to
I'm
handle
very
the
much
rest.
enjoying it.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab.
Very
in
much enjoying it.
Cascadia.
Highly recommend it.
Use the passcode
combat's lackluster,
antediluvian on the
but
terminal
like the
to get in.
story and the
But
characters
before
are
you
really
make
good.
your run, I could use a heavy
That's
helping
fair.
hand regarding a local issue.
That's fair.
For a fine
It's
fee,
pretty
of course.
bog standard. You know, even the Fallout games really aren't made for the world's best shooters, but what really comes forward is the interaction between the players and the voice lines
Yeah.
and the text.
Good. This
I'm just gonna
particular
keep
matter of
killing them.
opportunity
Fuck
has
it.
been eating at me for a while now.
Alright, Cat Peach.
There's a Borst factory on up the way.
Let's
run
get
by
your
a
kill
man who
on.
calls
Let's
himself
get your kill on. More blood for the blood god, Cat Peach.
Insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Sheep, kill, and keep.
Aha.
I have this feeling it's going to be involved murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed forced king of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory. Owner dead or alive.
Why would you steal the big boy from me?
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Easy as cystic pie.
Guess you've got it figured out then. Good.
Go in.
Hit him where it hurts.
Murder everything.
And his gut or his production lines ought to make do. If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot
Holy
to
cow.
shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise.
I just one-shot this
Might
raid
be another
boss.
way in,
Nice.
assuming you're
Roll.
courageous enough to trek the sewer.
And the other dude like
Boy,
stole
find
the gigantic thing. Well, I didn't even need it. I just like one-shot him. Too broken. Oh, I didn't catch it? What the fuck? Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up.
Sometimes Elise is pretty great.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest.
She is at a.
I don't give a whit about the method or the means.
She is at someone else's wedding, not wedding party, but bridal party, and they're doing like a wine drink and painting. And she made a Christmas themed sign that said the Davidsons deck the halls.
The what?
Elise is being cute.
Oh.
Whether it's for us in the future or if it's for my parents now for Christmas, who knows? But pretty cool. Cool.
It'll be more than good when you're finished.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure.
As they say.
Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Nice and easy.
Well, I'm gonna just steal that ID. Thanks. Journal.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though. She swears awful much.
Oh, she swears an awful lot.
I do hope you gave him my regards.
Something totally different.
Sure.
Interesting is something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Ooh, handsomely.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Then do it. Cool. Back down Reginald. Slaughterhouse Clive. Nice.
And these candies give so much experience.
Candy. Let's go murder the
I leveled
things.
something up from like 20 to like 65 with just like a few candies.
Holy crap! Are they more rare? No? Or when you say just a few, did you give them...
I get them from the harder raids, but now they're like easier to access. They're not too hard to get now. I'll take it.
Power leveling Pog? Pogger leveling, you mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh god. Don't kill me.
Show me what you got.
I like what you
I love being able to go. Run away! Run away!
Big boss lady time.
Sweet Jesus.
Fuck. You suck.
Pog. Get up, lazy. God. Napping on the job. Ain't getting good help these days.
I agree.
It's all Cat Peach's fault.
Damn it, Cat Peach.
Goddamn right. You know goddamn right. You know goddamn right. Oh. Ow. Doop. 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 Dee diddly dee doodly dee dop. You do. Come on and slay.
Welcome to Bam.
Yes, actually. Or something like that. Not that I'm legally allowed to mention. Not Not that I'm legally allowed, but it is something similar.
What the fuck is this thing?
Spacer's Choice.
I have the perfect Pokemon. Oh, fuck.
Perfect Pokemon.
Nope, I don't. Never mind. That's a lie. It's a fucking lie. Fucking lie.
It's a fucking lie.
Shit, I don't.
Okay. If I can't go in the front door. But what about... Okay. Not that door either. Journal, Slaughterhouse Clive.
Can I just fucking.
Let's go do this one.
I'll get it.
Oh, fuck. Shooting at Pavardi, lol. Anything else I could possibly, potentially, maybe, mayhaps get? Mayhaps. Sir? My. What about Cat Peach?
Cat Peach?
What do you mean, Cat Peach? What about Cat Peach?
Fuck. Fuck this guy.
Who else would we talk about? I mean, we're only doing this for you, man. Classic Cat Peach. Murdering all the things, picking up all the other things. If I can't kill it, I'm putting it on my person.
need to find a trainer. All these dumb fucks only have like 2.
Fucking toxic Josh, bro. Toxic.
Like, why? You only have 2 Pokemon. Seriously.
What'd you just say to me?
Like, the fuck? The fuck?
What the fuck?
Here they come!
Oh, you motherfucker. Stay in the ball.
What's in the box? Thirsty friend? Fuck. Transaction. Did you greet the customer by saying welcome to Rizzo's? Try saying... Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent.
Ooh. Secret laboratory. Ooh, piece of candy.
You mean secret loot?
Pretty much, yeah. Actually.
Hello?
Time to loot all of it.
Anybody here?
Hmm. Ah. Not weird at all how there's no one here.
Oh no, it's pretty fucking weird.
Not weird at all.
Do you have 3 Pokemon?
Boy, man. Man.
What the hell, dude?
Proximity alert.
None of these people have
Biology
3
human.
Pokemon.
Protocol kill all plants. Suspended.
You're too good for
Present
them.
your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized. Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
I'm an authorized Rizzo employee.
Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry.
Petrifying purple berry, lol.
Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nice kill on the Mantisaur there, homeboy. I hope you have a productive day as well. More Jake for the Jake God. As I always say. You know, as I always say.
Classic saying.
Classic. messages. See you soon.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. I'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then retrieve them from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Ah, yes. Mantisaurus. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at all this fucking... What?
Watch those traps.
Ow. Physical damage no. No, sir, I don't like it.
You guys have to have it.
As required in nearby unit.
It's a double that.
Oh, you got?
Are you serious?
That's the last of them.
What's up, chat? Doo-doo.
I cannot believe this.
No shit, Sherlock. Seriously?
Oh, you motherfucking piece of shit.
Well, that didn't work out so well. I take it I'm probably supposed to turn some stuff off. A little bit more doable. Just send her up there to teleport her up there, just destroy that. Fucking Mantis. Yeah, no, we don't want to go in there yet. We gave that up for Lent. Mantisaurs are silly enemies.
I agree.
Tis a silly thing.
They're like Jake's.
Tis a silly thing.
Guess that was the hard part. Now, that might blow us up.
Here we go.
Boop.
Why do none of these people have more than like 1 or 2 Pokemon?
Morgan, man.
You're too good for them.
How am I supposed to fucking solve this?
Anyone else?
Maybe you should give them some of yours, Josh.
Something on your mind?
If you're so rich, why can't you do that?
Yeah. When you beat these people up and they give you money, you can't afford to but maybe keep them? Hmm?
There's gotta be somebody out there who has, like, actually has Pokemon.
Oh, simmer down there, fucking Super Mr. Expensive Boy. Boop-bee-doop-boo-doop-doo.
No, wait, maybe that's not. Or does he need 3 critical hits?
No, I wonder that same thing, Josh.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties. Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle. There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new. Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
Hey,
Pog.
take the compliment. You did the work.
Pog. Poggy, man.
Poggy?
Aw, Poggy, man. Poggy, man.
Poggy?
So, Cat Beach, how goes your crusade against the sheep going?
Kill all of the sheep.
Oh boy, here I go killing sheep again. Anything to actually gain in here? Oh, nice, dead body. Sweet, let's go. Fuck yeah, nothing. Awesome. What pog you, Josh?
No, not pogging me at all.
Josh. Josh, what do you mean? Sean!
Fucking get in the ball, Shinji.
Shinji, get in the fucking mech! I wanna get in the fucking mech! Okay.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean.
Whoa.
Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Lemon slap?
Welcome
That's
back,
pretty good.
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Hmm.
Goodbye. arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Doo-doo-doo. Hard cider for a hard life.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Height of ambition.
Goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
What do?
Hello there.
I guess you're
Hello
just one
there.
of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You
Hello,
just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. They're gonna salvage me a space
See you
station.
later.
Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like Groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
The research station becomes salvage.
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Oh? So what, if it stops communicating, everyone goes finders, keepers, losers, reapers? That kinda sounds like bullshit. Point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Wink, nod.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
I don't know, you're not that attractive.
Wait. I need to catch. This fucking guy. Don't worry, dude. I already beat the game, so you won't get spoiled. I'm just catching Pokemon.
Oh, you man.
Because I'm actually insane.
Yo, you're insane. World record pace.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't blame you. I spoiled myself, like, right from the beginning. Hey, where Oh, it's right here. Okay. What starter did you get, Cat Peach?
Cat Peach, Cat Peach, Cap Teach, Cap Teach, Cap Teach. Cat Peach is like, I got a shiny fucking sheep as my starter, bitch.
Lulu Winter starter. Aha.
Ahaha.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Grookey. Motherfucking
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Grass since Gen 1. You're a grass man, I see.
I mean, he is a Canadian, isn't he?
420, bro.
Hey. So, what do you guys think of that? I'm liking the game. I'm liking the game. I do apologize about eating and kind of getting that into the mic. I should not have gone to the bathroom. I kind of apologize for that. Otherwise, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave in the comments below, or just anything really at all. I immensely appreciate it. If you like the content, please catch me on Twitch. Stream at twitch.tv/Davosaurus. It's going to be in the description below. Catch you guys later. Peace.